Hi everyone, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I have a quick Twin Flame Divine Masculine read for you today, and I'm going to get right into it. It is January 24th, 2019. There's a lot of Queen of Wands energy in the feminine read. When I show the masculine read, I'm actually going to show the feminine cards too, because I forgot to put that up for the feminine, or not the feminine read, but the union read. I'm going to get right into this. So it was done at 3:33. And the masculine read had the major arcana from the Sirian Starseed deck of the Hanging Man and the Higher Self. So Hanging Man is the Hangman and Higher Self is the High Priestess. The card before the underlying energy was Luna, which I used in the read, as well as the card after the read that I always pull was the Tower. So there's two more major arcana involved, the Moon and the Tower. So Moon, Hangman, Higher Self, and Tower. There were 5 pentacles for the masculine, 1 sword, 1 cup, 2 wands. So a lot of pentacles energy here, all about the money and business end of things, practical side of life. The court cards were just the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, so it could be focused on children today, or lots of messages or opportunities, things like that. There was no numerology card associated with the coding line today. It was just about the number 3, and then 1133 and 5112. 57 as well came up in the read today as well, so that is a number that came up. And the energy, the coding came up as I3 Han, like Han Solo, which is so funny that it always comes up for the masculine. I don't remember it coming up for the feminine. I3 Han, seeker of energy of high vibration, vitamin C, vitamin K. And maybe some E, and then I was getting like that E was associated with the Divine Feminine, but it also could be vitamin E, so take it the way it resonates for you. Again, high C was coming up, so vitamin C and that high vibration, the Christ consciousness, as well as vitamin K and E were coming up, less so for E, but more K and C. But the masculine saying that, I am 3, I am the Holy Trinity, I am Han Solo, I am seeker of energy of high vibration, vitamin C, vitamin K, and E, or the Divine Feminine. So 13 came up in this coding as well in the way it was presented. But also he may be going through transformation and seeing the bad energy around him, and the negativity that money has brought him, and that he needs to stay in his high vibration, and then the vitamins C, K, and E, maybe E. So let's get right into it. Trinity, the workplace for the masculine. Dumped for new passion, eclipsed by the King of Swords reversed during big emotions of the full moon eclipse, when the King of Swords reversed was not in his truth at work. Exposure of the truth is out of taking others down to protect his home and his pride. So this is the king. This could be the King of Wands or the King of Swords, because the King of Wands comes up here as well. But it looks like the King of Wands attacks the King of Swords at work through intimidation. He does this for kicks from the smirk on his face while he gets everyone else to do his dirty work. Okay, so that was coming. I was getting that it was the King of Wands, but I guess it could go both ways. The King of Swords was reversed. The King of Wands was upright. But I think that King of Wands just thinks he has every right to do this. He's kind of arrogant, okay? And I get this all the time where the King of Wands is staring down the King of Swords, Divine Masculine. So, celebrated and strong with little lizard on platform, the right shin splints potentially, or injury, money clips for shoes, yet wears black and white basketball sneakers on the beach, in a war, possibly for the beach house. So it could be 2 brothers fighting over a beach house as well. The Knight of Wands is out and about in butterscotch boots, spreading secrets about twins. So the Page of Wands having tantrums and uninspired, maybe putting a hook in some ice or ice sculpture, or sewing back together some curtains between the black and white pillars behind the scenes while the twins are together, or kids are playing nicely together but not really. So it's getting, there's a Page of Wands and a Knight of Wands here. So it looks like it can either be action oriented as far as what I just described, or it can be 2 kids. And The page is reversed. The older one is upright. So it looks like the younger one's getting into some mischief or bad behavior, and maybe trying to put a hook in something going on with the twins if they've come out, or if the twins are together. There's a kid who might be trying to put a wedge between them. Or it's just the two kids who are pretending, oh, we're fine, but really they're pissed at each other. So there's reconciliation energy here in the underlying energy, and passion was beneath that. Destiny is out, okay, for the twins coming together, listening to what he has to say for your masculine if he comes forward, while there may be girls around them trying to listen. So be careful if you go out to a restaurant or something, that some girls who didn't catch wind of this, or someone around the divine masculine isn't there trying to hear what you guys say, to feed it back to the karmic. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups may offer something healthy. The Queen of Cups may offer comfort and food on the floor and sexy, while the King of Cups offers on his knees, explaining with dessert how she is a slob or a neat freak or outrageous flirt. He offers karmic friendship, or he's dealing with one of his kids, all right? So this could be him talking to the divine feminine, or it could be him talking to or about his karmic or about his children, okay? And then domestic harmony comes up for the underlying energy, as well as change beneath that. So the divine masculine going through changes and in needing to get some kind of harmony in the home. So healing from stitches potentially, or creative arts at home. The Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords both recovering from heartbreak, or one and the same person, or taking care of a divine masculine after heart surgery or some kind of surgery, because stitches might be involved. Taking care of them or him, could be the kids as well. And the Queen of Pentacles forgiving for money. So it's like the Queen of Pentacles is coming up all positive, but it could also be the Queen of Pentacles is forgiving as long as there's money involved, all right? Whereas the Queen of Swords is being creative and practical with her truth to recover her practical world. Happy family with busy bees, Hansel and Gretel and the Wicked Queen. Royalty, the Queen Bee. So definitely was coming up some negative energies around the karmic energy in the kids. So everyone does what they're told when she's around, because I guess she's got a bad temper. The Queen of Swords is still hurt. The Queen of Pentacles is happy peacock, emerald and teal, with blue and yellow eyes. The other royalty, a royal pain in the ass. Okay, so they can come up both ways. So the karmic and the divine feminine can be one or the other, the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Swords. And then they could also represent two children if someone has older feminine children. And it can represent siblings as well. So if the divine masculine has two sisters, it could represent them as well. So it could be a sister and a mother. So there's all sorts of combinations between this Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles, they're both upright. It's just that the Queen of Pentacles is coming up as more of a peacock show-off, and then the Queen of Pentacles still may have, you know, she's the Queen of Swords. She's the Queen of Swords, so she still has that sadness about having been hurt. So there's recovery at Trinity, or the workplace, with the King of Wands and kids or twin. There's reconciliation with passion and offer of friendship to keep the peace at home. Recently is the Page of Pentacles opportunity that may be present to get justice or a divorce completion, the family ending, but the masculine may fall on his face, of course, lacking faith in himself and his twin. So even if you come back together, you may go back apart, because, you know, the divine masculine might lose his courage or his faith in himself, okay? So the foundation is rising up above all the drama, exposing creation at work that he's very proud of, and doing his happy dance, the masculine. So centrally, what's in his heart is surrendering old habits and patterns, an offer to work with the soul connection, not aligning or can't focus with all the synchronicities going on, sticking out at him, offer of love that he ignored, that he's thinking about, and giving it all up to Source. So he's surrendering. The challenge being feeling cold and exiled, taking others down until they are dead or deeply wounded, to no longer waiting. The King of Pentacles reversed, now spending to implement a fantasy life. no longer waiting for the King of Wands connection to the Emperor and or Judge, or calling in favors in high places, or from those he loves. Now in head or the crown, I was getting connection here, a message, news, or child, or small conversation about walking away from the Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed can be definitely out of control, but it also can be someone who's out of their ego now, because when you're out of control, you know, you lose your ego because you're out of control. But it can be two different people or one and the same, the Emperor reversed and the Wounded Warrior. So a message, news, or child, or small conversation about walking away from the Emperor reversed, Wounded Warrior weak from rejection of lover in recovery. Rejected Emperor reversed, wanting to die or resisting change, and Wounded Warrior going within to complete his world. Coming together with Queen of Pentacles reversed and Empress reversed, there's news out about rejected romantic fantasy as the King of Wands and King of Pentacles superhero. So like his two different personalities. The King of Wands, right? The man of passion, and then the King of Pentacles at work, who makes the money. It was just 11-11. So, you know, this is definitely coming up for different aspects of the Divine Masculine. So the Empress and the Emperor connection are going through transformation. All is fair in love and war and passion, as Libra and Virgo energies were specifically coming up here. Third party heartbreak he's been avoiding. Death of passion in marriage of family DNA lineage because of 5D world. Also right elbow pain. Both elbow issues and flame ingrained in his DNA. There may be a judge who's tired of their childishness and putting his or her foot down to end this relationship already if they've been in family court or a partnership. So it could be in court for a divorce that's like War of the Roses, been going on forever, and the judge is just pissed and they're going to end it now, or else, you know. Or it could be a partnership, whether it's with a karmic relationship or a karmic sibling, you know, so and anyone in their family, if they're like brothers, that kind of thing, or with a father or father-in-law. There's some kind of court thing where the judge may put their foot down and say, this is ending now. So soon, new life, fessing up to the truth, needing some kind of opportunity after losing all of his or her or both kids' their college money. The Knight of Swords, messenger of truth, with new passion to complete their world, with High Priestess or secret, taking a leap of faith to twin, maybe she can help with kids. He is the hangman, that's how he's seeing himself, with right knee issues, suddenly feeling like a failure or in need of some attention. Choosing path out in the world, the Queen of Cups reversed, Devil, okay, so that's someone who can be very manipulative, dramatic, over-emotional. She's back again, okay? And then I was getting, oh, please be saying goodbye and not hello. Keep an open mind came up for the masculine, as well as unrequited love and playfulness. Okay? So around the Divine Masculine is the Ace of Cups. The King of Cups is reversed on this. It doesn't necessarily, it can be negative and manipulative, but it also could just be emotionally detached for a reason, so it doesn't have to be strictly negative. The King of Cups reversed, and the King of Swords, rejected in conflict. Is it both kings? I'm sorry. It's the King of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords rejected in conflict or expansion. So the King of Cups is reversed here, but the Queen of Swords is upright. But there may be some rejection or shyness or just that kind of energy around the Queen of Swords, or it actually could be a King of Cups reversed, a Queen of Swords, and a child who feels like they've been ignored. And if the King of Cups and the Page of Cups are around the Queen of Swords upright, they may both feel angry with her, and she feels justified. But anyway, expansion energy was coming up here, so there's conflict or just expansion. Could be the Divine Feminine just going through expansion energies. The Divine Masculine is worried the Divine Feminine won't accept him. Clear blocks about your higher self, masculines. Offer of love and standing up for them. Recovery from refusing to see. The Devil, Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords, so passionate and talking about. Okay, so some kind of, it doesn't have to be devil energy, it could just be a Capricorn, okay? So refusing to see a Capricorn Knight of Swords that the Queen of Swords, or the feminine, so passionately was talking about, like something like this, okay? But talking about a Capricorn. Or it could be the masculine seeing, you know, the devil or the shadow side in himself, or seeing that in his karmic. So parenting came up in the numerology deck, as well as manifestation, and follow your dreams. And they're all coming up as very significant. They are yellow, orange, and green. Yeah, which is consistent with the other read too. Definitely combinations of those colors are coming up. So solar plexus, sacral energies, and then green of the heart. But also root's been coming up a lot too with the reds. Talk about your connection. Stay present to flame. Over the loss and being patient angel, the twin, being a patient angel twin, now present to the 5D world that he's been avoiding with Hermit, Queen of Cups, and announcements or judgment by the Queen of Swords, could be a Capricorn, or he considers the devil. A tower of lightning about to hit the present moment. Separation and heartbreak of the 5D world, a burden, a struggle, finding peace in it, stalking or just away from negative self-talking for the masculine. A three-way eruption about to occur or blow, as one match lit is all it takes to glow. The Queen of Wands going against the grain and weak or out of control, but thinks she's in the right. Magician is letting go to fix things with lover. Okay, so at Trinity or the workplace, or it could be a church or somewhere where you spend a lot of time creating. Rising up above the drama to tango, hanging out with a bad knee possibly for self-love, researching surrender and loneliness, a new life with higher self. Just a small bit of light is all it takes to be present to a huge flame and epiphanies and great change. Okay, so that's the masculine read. I'm going to show you the pics really quick. This is the masculine picture. I'm going to show the union picture from earlier too, since I forgot. Right, so this is the masculine. And then this was the union read earlier. Okay, so you guys know what to do. Rise and be loved.